Oh my God.
I didn't sleep, for sure.
We sat down and we said, listen, let's just call it off.
Alright? Yes.
You're probably watching this video because you're asking yourself, how did I manage to bring the Prime Minister of Malta on my podcast after just 5 months of operating?
This is how.
Before getting into the details, I just want to mention one thing. This is not politics, it's not a political type of podcast. We're here to share his story, his valuable story. Not just a story that he mentions all the time with regards to his sports and all these things, but we have to dive in deeper, go personal, and show that Robert Abela, the Prime Minister of Malta, is actually human and has his own valuable story. It all started as a joke. I was sitting down with my friends, explaining what I had in mind. As a joke, I said, imagine on the 17th episode, I managed to get the Prime Minister of Malta, and everyone laughed, including myself, because it was too far-fetched. I went home, sat down in bed, closed my eyes after that conversation, and I was like, might as well try, take a shot, take the leap. If it doesn't manage, fair enough. So I sent multiple emails, it took me around 2 months. Thankfully, they got back to me. I get a response saying, Prime Minister came across your podcast and he's willing to give it a shot. We set a meeting, I pitched the idea, I went home, and I get the approval. They set a date, set a time, and it's about to happen. So you thought that until now I logged this in, where I got a phone call stating that, listen, the Prime Minister won't be able to come next week due to some personal issues. I worked harder for another 2 weeks and a half. I sent another email, they approved the second meeting. I went to the second meeting, I proved something bigger with a bigger idea. You guys will see soon, later this year. And we set another date, and it happened. We're here.
Talk to me. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down.
What are you up to, bro?
What am I up to? It's interesting because I'm just gonna explain something really small. You guys just see the visuals of everything that's going on the podcast, but also there's behind the scenes of what's going on. So one of the points is that we create a sort of guide of what's going to happen during the podcast, what questions, what points, valid points, history about the person. This is all to keep the conversation flowing. It's super important to be prepared, to have knowledge about the person. And it's not easy because you have to study each and every guest. That's one thing I learned during these past 6-7 episodes where I was super prepared for. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
Come read this. Oh my God.
No, f*** off. Wait, let me read.
Oh no. To cut a long story short, we were quite speechless at this point in time. We decided to stop recording, we just froze. I sent a message to the communication system where we were discussing with, and I said, listen, don't even think of coming because it's a critical condition. We sat down and we said, listen, let's just call it off and we'll rediscuss it when everything is fine. So yeah, that's what happened.
So we're currently working on some behind the scenes of the Robert Abela podcast, and obviously we're creating something new, which is also the website. So we just created a website, that's what I want to show you, right? We've been a couple of weeks working on it behind the scenes. We're also working on an expansion as well. You guys will see later on. Thanks to the Digital Saints as well for creating this insane website. So yes, I think that this is going to be a really, really good podcast. We're going to impact what people here.
Edha sekil bro. Tefani fil-pressure ma l-ewel, eh?
Oh, Beppes Fade, by the way, Beppes Fade. It's connected to his lower back, ara. Mela, hey, I'm going to open it. The day of the podcast, I'm super excited. Beppe, you always open them up really well, so today.
No, don't come close, man. It's allura. Biggest day for Chinese connected, so you can see.
Probably one of the...
I can't let you get close.
Hello.
I see what you're doing.
Please don't.
Yeah, it's a big year. That's the grind. You've been with me since the beginning, you can say.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen the grind a little.
I seen a bit.
What can you say?
You need to work harder, mate, to be honest. You need to... Show us the fade. Fej ħattu jaqta xaru, il-hook.
Il-little.
What told me? Told me the podcast is tomorrow. I was on the toilet. I was on the toilet taking I'll charge your camera, satlu għalaj. I'll have the podcast tomorrow. My lungs are my fake.
We've been 2 months working on it.
I think a bit more.
Basically for 2 months, it was a whole different process where it was coming 3 times. 3 times? As a third time the charm, they say. Third time the charm. And now it's coming. So I'm super happy. It's set up for today. Bam.
Nice upgrade.
I got too close.
Nice upgrade, eh? I didn't sleep, for sure. That you slept?
No, shade, nothing.
Nothing, no? It's not more pre-game, no? Alright?
Għalli tajna.
Yes.
Yeah, well done.
I'm super excited.
Oh, la xej, la
Let's
xej.
have it.
Kif inti?
Thank you for coming, yeah.
Proset,
Very
nazzjonali.
Thank you so much.
Dik
Thank
l-isbaħ
you,
parti
thank you.
jux.
Thank you.
U klab ma minn jinti?
Zabar.
Zabar.
Already?
Very
It's
good.
my second year.
Very
So,
good. Kemm ilek għamela podcast?
February 1st. So,
Ta' dis-sena?
Yes, this year.
Tajjeb.
I'm very grateful.
U fejn tistudja inti?
Lejna studio mux għatna, this is my full time.
Vera?
Yes.
Ma kollx naf il-full time.
Yes, every week we upload an episode.
Very good.
And we're trying to build a community around leaders, CEOs, athletes.
Very good,
Trying to
huh?
build a community. And football.
And
Taking them both very seriously. I was at MCAST around 2 years ago.
X'kors kont qed tagħmel?
Mux ħajla kien sejt. Imma t around business administration. Yes.
Imma
Level 4.
mhux il-futur tiegħek dak.
Yeah, I didn't feel it
Mhux
was
il-futur
my,
tiegħek.
that's my goal. And in fact, I was a very lost kid when I was young. I used to try every day at school. Ma konx wet li mun għazax klassi. I used to try. Imma I used to be the 50 kid, you know. I'm trying.
Basta sibt il-niċċa
I'm trying.
tiegħek. Dik l-importanti ta' li tkun kuntent fl-ettam.
Mela dik rolling.
Okay? Yes?
Dak rolling u koll. 1, 2, 3. Kollox rolling, kollox
Three.
tajjeb.
Super pressure today. It's a super guest and I'm super happy. We've arrived this far. Since February 1st, been grinding every single day. We're here at this point in time. Today we have the 14th Prime Minister of Malta, Abela. Thank you for coming.
Grazzi tal-li tajtni dell-opportunità. U xtaqt nibda billi nikkongratulak għal dan il-podcast u għal mod kif tmexxih ukoll għandek following li huwa wieħed b'saħħtu ħafna, biex qed ngħidlek hekk għax qiegħed qudiemek għax huwa dak li verament nosserva u dak li verament nemmen fih u xtaqt nawguralek ħafna wkoll li żagħżugħ bħalek qed jirnexxilek twassal messaġġ tant b'saħħtu, tant oġġettiv ukoll u l-ammont ta' nies li qegħdin isegwuk għaliex jemmnu fil-ġenwinità tal-messaġġ tiegħek.
I must be honest, I was quite surprised when you accepted. So it's not easy that you came and spent your time, as long as this episode has been going on for, spent your precious time with us. I really appreciate it. Thanks to my brother Beppe for taking care of everything from behind the scenes. I really appreciate it. Whoever is taking care. Dejan, thank you. Carl, thank you. My parents, thank you as well. Yes, you have to include them. Yes, so thank you so much to my mother, father, whoever is watching it right now. And as always, Champions Connect Up.
Issa, għallina l-nis għal-ħaffir maħħir.
Ħadġellidni mal-mara.
Thanks, boss.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Grazzi. Thank you. Napprezza ħafna ħafna.
Mela.
Sa, minn teħlilek, jek joġbok iżommu ftit. Grazzi.
My last few.
Għanajdu hello il-papa u kolla xilla issa.
How was that?
Għawek,
Yes, għax dejjem ninsa. Il-kit, kem tikteb messaġġ li personali.
Mela.
Li personali. Ismek, signature, and a question for the next guest.
X'taħseb mill-podcast?
Un-niset larġi, l-axħar l-għamilt podcast kien tarik. Impressjonanti, ġiri xaħġa li verament laqtitni. Tijaj, kien hemm xaħġa. Waqt ġim, sejdu, s-saħalli għal ux suppost għad tisma. Zaza għet jisimaw il-podcast tijaw. Impressjonanti. Għandam xulli l-għamlu tijak l-istess.
Ikonu daqsi? Ikonu daqsi?
Ftit ikbar minnek. Kena x-interess, mux vera memx interess, tilħaqom bil-medja li t-interessom minni. Le, l-intervisti tradizjonali ħadd ma jrid jarhom iktar.
Ejja, x'taħseb fuq il-baby boy? Ejja, toq.
Set l-ura, ma?
Ma jgħid. Kif kien il-pod?
It was a very good podcast. 99% of the time, I was listening to my dad arguing with the neighbors downstairs. You love me so much that you mentioned it.
So before you ask me a question, and I was thinking a bit about it, who's next guest? It's very hard to replicate, and I'm scared to think a bit about it because the guest is a very nice guy, very humble, down to earth. He gave us our time, his time, to come here and share his story. We said a lot about the country, about him personally. Honestly, it was a very cool and relaxing conversation. But who's next guest? Very hard to replicate, I must say. But I'm promising you that the next few episodes, this is our 20th episode. On episode 40, we're gonna get someone huge. See you there.